I'm at HubSpot Grow Conference, and together with me is Shahid, Managing Director of HubSpot Asia Pacific. Hi Shahid.
Hello.
So today we'll be talking a little bit about the Asia context when it comes to content marketing. How is Asia performing in terms of content marketing?
I think the concept of content marketing and inbound is fairly new here in Asia. Customers realize that this is something which you need to do from a long-term perspective. That's why there's little less patience in customers at times when they're rolling out content marketing strategies. But the reality is content marketing is the most evergreen way of marketing, where you build some amazing content and you write some blogs, and they actually stay with you and grow along with your organization for a very long time. So I think the awareness is a little low right now, but it's definitely picking up in the last couple of years.
What do you think are the crucial mindset shifts that businesses need to have to do content marketing well?
So I think the businesses today, they need to just not think about a short-term growth, but also look at the long-term growth. Let's talk about the other way, like the paid marketing. Like you can do paid ads on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Google. Now they do help for sure, but they only help you with these short-term gains. Like the moment you stop rolling out these ad spends, you actually see no more revenue coming through. But with content, you put that content out there, and actually it will only just stay there forever and only add more traffic even in the future. I'll give an example. We actually put out a blog post at HubSpot a few years ago which talked about how to write a PR template, right? How to create a PR template. And that blog, even today, we get thousands of visitors every single month. And that blog was put out about a few years ago, because even now, whenever a new company wants to write a PR article, they actually go to Google and say how to write a PR article, and the HubSpot content shows up again.
You mentioned earlier on that in Asia, content marketing is relatively new. So do you have any examples of Asian businesses that are doing content marketing well?
So there's a company in India, they're called ChargeBee. They are into billing solutions. They created a lot of blogs which actually educates customers about fintech, about billing topics. So they became basically a thought leader in the space of billing. And so when they created this amazing content, they actually got a lot of customers doing to their website, and they were able to generate some really high quality leads. They do almost zero outbound. They are very inbound focused, and they want to drive through content marketing. That's just one example, but Asian businesses are actually realizing the power of content marketing and the value you get from a long-term perspective.
There's a statistics from Content Marketing Institute that says that content marketing gets 3 times more leads than paid search advertising. Why do you think that some Asian businesses are still resistant to content marketing?
I think the businesses in Asia are not really resistant, but they are many a times looking for some quick wins. When you do content marketing, like you rightly said, the ROI is much better, but the ROI is also not immediate. Like you have to be a little more patient. So I think that would be my advice to Asian businesses, that you should do a combination. I'm not saying just do content marketing, no business to just take one approach, but you need to do a good combination of different marketing approaches. Again, a lot of SMEs, they always are struggling with the budgets, right? Now, if you have a budget constraint and you want to put all your marketing spend into paid advertising, yes, you will see some results, but then they are not sustainable, right? So I would say look at your marketing spend and say, okay, I'm going to invest some part of this money into content, some part of it into performance, and some part of it into paid marketing, and then figure this out.
If today an SME business were to sit in front of you and say that I don't believe in content marketing, what would you say to this business?
I would say wake up. You can deny it as much as you want, but the reality is content marketing is the only sustainable marketing strategy you can adopt. You can't show up one day and say, I am the authority when it comes to a specific topic. It will take some time, but once you've built that credibility, once you've built that authority over a period of a few months and a few years, it's unshakable, right? As compared to the other marketing efforts where you can be replaced very soon because you have a very different approach with a short-term wins.
So what do you think is the future of content marketing for Asia? How is it going to look like?
I think the future is bright. Like I said earlier, they are more acceptable to the fact that every marketing effort they put in, it will not show immediate results. If they're in the long term for the business, they should be willing to invest in long-term business strategies as well, which are things like content marketing.